Ladies and gentlemen of Red Balloon Nation, I am interviewing yet another of our lovely freedom-loving employers, sure, you employ people sometimes, mostly
my wife,
and
me.
Yeah, correct. So there you go. You're a huge employer in town.
Yeah.
But Sean is part of the Red Balloon Marketplace, and so I wanted to give you an opportunity to get to know some of the companies that are supporting freedom and are out there just trying to do good work and let people live their lives. So I want to introduce you to Sean Bohnet.
Hello, good to see y'all.
And Sean Bohnet has a French name like I do.
That's right.
Which makes it the best kind of name.
That's right. It's great for graduations.
That's right. Everyone struggles through it, but obviously as a French person, I say Bohnet without any problem.
Without any hesitation. My favorite was at my master's graduation. The guy came up to me and how do I say your name? I told him. But when I walked, he said Boney.
Boney.
Which is the best. Usually I get Bohnet.
Bonnet. Yeah, Boney. Yeah, Sean Boney.
I'll take that.
Yep, we'll take it. All right, so Sean, tell us a little bit about your business and what do you do anyway?
Yeah, so I am CEO, founder, lead teacher of Bohnet Music Academy.
Okay.
So Bohnet Music Academy equips students or even adults, families to be musically literate.
Okay.
And so we're doing that through the voice and piano and training out the whole musician in a diverse amount of skills. So like one thing that I've seen in music is when people go to study, they kind of put the carriage before the horse. So like let's say I want to go learn trumpet. Well, oftentimes the kids, they can't really sing, they don't know how to read music. They have to
blowing on the darn thing.
Yeah, they have to learn music before they learn the instrument, and that's not too bad. You can do both at the same time.
Sure.
But I'm trying to emphasize music lessons where you're making the students able to wrap their head around all the skills needed. Like in football, you wouldn't just play the game. You know that you have to lift, you have to do agility drills. Like there's all this diversity. So like in my music lessons, we'll learn how to perform, we'll learn how to read music, compose it, dictate it, understand it, talk about it, improvise it, sight read it. And that's just like the basic foundations, but it's almost like a basics that are lost in a lot of approaches to music. So that's me and what I'm doing with Bohnet Music Academy.
Okay, now you're here in lovely Moscow, where we have a lot of snow right now, which is great. But if someone, let's say somewhere else in the country, said, "Man, I would love to work with Sean and his organization," how would that work?
We would do it online. So I offer in person and online, and both are pretty popular. I think about 30 or 40% of my clientele are online. We do it through Zoom, and it works like a charm, which is kind of interesting because I've always just been into online education. But a lot of people, when they think about music, can you do music lessons online? It's like, yes, you sure can.
Yes, you can.
And it's really surprising how easy you can do it. And it's got some drawbacks to it that are almost positive. So like for singing, let's say you want to get better at singing, but you're like, I'm not good at singing at all. This has always been a terror for me. We can't sing together, but we can do things where, all right, you mute on your side and sing with me. And then there's like a check where it's like, now you sing. And now the drawback of not having me in person is nice because now you solo sing. Get up there and go.
Right.
And the more you can get that confidence and independence.
Interesting. Yeah, both my daughters take harp from a teacher in Indianapolis. So, yes, you can do music online. So talk to me about why Red Balloon and what do you kind of see as this alternative economy everybody's talking about? Or is it just like, look, I'm just trying to do good work and let people live their lives?
It's funny. I love you. I love Red Balloon.
Man.
And so although we're a small company and things like stresses of freedom where, if you work for me, you don't have a mask mandate. If you work for me, you don't have to get the vaccine.
Kind of exciting stuff.
All two of the employees, we're living the dream. But one of my main, so I wanted to be a part and like show solidarity and be in with that group of people. But also one principle that I have when teaching is making free musicians. Yeah. So that's part of it. Like let's say you have this musical dream. It's like this, it's over here or whatever it is. Well, in order to get there, you have to be a free musician. You have to have the basics. You have to be well versed in the language.
Yep.
When I mentioned at the beginning that we do music literacy, it's like be literate in the language. Can you ride? Can you read? Can you write? Can you read? Can you speak? Right?
Yeah.
Can you improvise? Like all speaking is like improvisation, right?
Right.
Just thinking of it
Just like right now.
Just like right now. So you need that foundation in order to freely go into whatever it is you want to do specialty wise, but also a huge value that I bring to my clients is not just making you an awesome musician that's well-rounded, able to do what you love, but there's also mentorship involved that is almost, it's a shame that how often that gets missed in like piano lessons. Like, Johnny, 9-year-old Johnny, he comes, he learns his Beethoven and he just leaves. But there's so much hard and soft skills to be gained through music. So I'm trying to train my kids to be free in the sense to be self-assessing.
Yeah.
To be like, okay, you did something. How was it? Was it good, bad?
Yeah.
And even if it's bad, it's like, that's okay. That doesn't mean you're bad. But like, how do I get better?
Right.
And so to be, that objective, I'm trying to make them free so they can know, hey, I can go learn. I can freely go on to my next thing and get it done.
Yeah, fantastic. Any nuggets of wisdom that you want to drop on all the other either employers or parents out there who are looking to live in a free society together?
Yeah. Well, so I'll hit it from a music perspective first. One, everyone can be a musician. Everyone can sing.
Even
everyone
me.
can play. Even you, especially you. You could be like, you could be Pavarotti.
Now, I'm loud.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like everyone can speak English. Now, not everyone's going to be a best-selling author, but everyone can.
Yeah.
You can write in a diary, right? So everyone can be a musician, and everyone should be a musician. And then I think just saying that, especially because I bet most of you are kind of like, not me though,
terrifying.
But it's like, yes, you can be a musician, and the main principle is you can do whatever you want to do, be whatever you want to be, but in a non-woke sense, right?
Right.
You can go and learn. You just have to figure out the process, get in touch with the resources, the teachers, and just go into the next level, be free.
Yeah, so you could be whatever you want to be. I was told I could be whoever I wanted to be as a child, and then I found out that identity theft is a crime. With that, thank you all. I hope you have learned something new about music, about him, and about the world that is free. Thank you. Goodbye.